Hello, my name is Patrick Gunning, and you are currently listening to my description to things. And on this episode, I am going to be describing the webcomics. A webcomic is like every other form of traditional comic book, but instead of getting it from the store, it's seen on the internet instead. Webcomics can be viewed for free of charge or can be purchased despite on the webcomic illustrator or depending on the webcomic illustrator. The layout or panels of a webcomic is just what you see in a traditional comic book. Webcomic showcases the illustrator's talent in how stories is being told and how the artwork is drawn. Webcomics is a form of art that enjoyable to read depending on reading it. The illustrator themselves have direct control on how a story of a comic should go, or suggestions from the fans of the webcomic. Illustrator has a choice in time and day to publish or release their webcomic. A webcomic can be published in a choice of colors or monochrome depending in what is suitable to the illustrator. Webcomics is displayable on any kind of digital device that has a display screen on it. Some webcomics make the way publishing to paperback books, which not internet or a digital display device is needed. Like I said earlier, that a webcomic is released directly on to the internet by the illustrator, neither for free or for a price. A webcomic is created originally with or without any kind of restrictions or censorship, depending on the illustrator's choice of where the webcomic is uploaded to what kind of website. I hope you enjoyed what I had described, and I hear all you listeners later. This podcast is written, announced, and produced by Patrick Gunning, and podcast is copyrighted 2022 by PFGON0.